everyone. I have been working with some students with the violin, and we are learning how to do vibrato. And I've been looking at different strategies and trying to figure out what would make sense. It was something that kind of came naturally to me when I was first starting, and I realized there's so many different types of vibrato, whether it's the finger vibrato, the wrist vibrato, the arm vibrato, and then I never realized how many there were. And as you develop, you look and you learn about different types of strategies. So one of the more preferred ways has been the wrist vibrato, but really it's all connected. And you really have to know during the pieces you're playing the different types of techniques you might want to be using. So I was thinking creatively of how to reach different students at different levels, and I tend to think outside the box, and I came up with a strategy that I feel like I needed to share. And so since we have the wrist vibrato when you're using the violin, it's normally recommended to not start in first position with the vibrato, and really when you're in a higher position when you're first starting. So this week what I'm going to be using is Donna Nobi's Pop Jump, and just the first couple measures, but playing it in the third position. So to try to get the right motion of the wrist vibrato, I was thinking, well, what motion uses this? I'm like, duh, this is like a fan. So what I'm going to do is get a different colored paper that I'm going to be bringing with my students, and we're just going to make a paper fan. And to start off with this, what we're going to do is, just probably write a self-affirmation on here, like, I am confident, I am brave, I can do it, kind of a thing. Fold it up into a fan, and then kind of surprise them with our next step of learning vibrato. They're all very excited to learn it, and it's a hard skill, and it's going to take some time, and it's okay to feel a little bit frustrated with it, but it also doesn't have to be frustrating if you make it fun. So especially if you're frustrated, you need to cool off, so therefore you have a fan anyway. So notice this gets you that motion that you're needing. And I've heard of the knocking, but again, this is an opposite way for your wrist, and it's I don't know. The fan just makes so much more sense. It's visual, and really you can change the speed, and by that you can feel the air with a different speed. And so you have slow vibrato, fast vibrato. It's using your wrist, but it's also using your arm. So by the time you add it into and onto your violin, it kind of shows you that you can be doing that type of movement. So I just wanted to share that technique that I'm going to be using to teach vibrato, and let me know how it goes if you choose to do the same thing. Good luck!